Hello, friends. Welcome to another lesson on how to get our kids reading, writing, and spelling. We've been working through writing our letters. Students are learning how to hold their pencil. Pencil grips are so helpful for little hands to use. Make sure they're only using those 3 fingers. They're going to bring it together like a triangle. I always say pinch, pinch, pinch down low. The back finger, that long finger, is going to help hold that pencil. Slide it down just a little bit, and now they're going to regrip, and they're ready to write. The letter this week is that letter X. It's 2 lines, but we want to make sure that our students always start at the top, sliding down, so they can trace the letter following a flashcard. They can write it in sand, roll out some Play-Doh, and make that letter X. X makes the sound X. I always say it's like 2 fire sticks coming together, and when they cross, they sizzle. X, X. X is actually a pretty special sound. It's not a beginning sound. X is one of those letters that comes at the end of words. I know we've learned lots of things like xylophone or X-ray. That's actually saying the letter X, but the X sound X comes at the end of words like box and fox. So when I practice blending, I put the X at the end of our short vowels. Ax, X, Ix, ox, ux. Let's go in the classroom and let's write the letter X. So as always, we start at the very top. I always say start at the top on that red dot, and here's the upstairs part of our house where all of the capital letters begin. The X slides down, and we want to make sure that our students touch the red line, that ground line or the baseline. Go back up to the very top, and now they're going to slide the other way. So this is one of the only letters where our pencil ends on the left side. The lowercase x is all downstairs. That means it goes below this dash line, that middle line. Students really like to work up on the top. So if we're not watching them or we're not helping them write their letters, they will do something like this. Also, students usually practice going backwards. They start from the bottom and then go up. Very common. So we want to teach them to start at the top on the red dot, at the top of the letter like the lowercase x. Slide down to the ground, go back to the top, slide down again. Let's do it with our song.
Crissy-crossy makes an X, crissy-crossy makes an X. Kissy, kissy, crissy-crossy makes an X. Crissy-crossy makes an X, crissy-crossy makes an X. Kissy, kissy, crissy-crossy makes an X.
And that's it. That's the letter X. So as your student is learning how to write the letter X, always have them practice saying the sound the letter makes. X, X. And now we're one step closer to getting our kids reading, writing, and spelling. I'll see you next time.